Hello and welcome to a Warframe video. Welcome to another alert with randoms. So in this video we're going to be doing alerts, basically playing casual Warframe. Over here we have some alerts. I don't even know, I haven't seen them yet. And I'm going to be playing with a random group, a public group. It's basically what everybody does. And let's see, I want to bring with me... actually, before I decide who I want to bring with me, I want to check what alerts we have. That should be a priority first. So we got a spy, an exterminate, and another exterminate. Oh, that's it? Well then. Not kind of. Well then. There's only one thing to do it. I think it's going to be nostalgic, which is... Where are you? There you are. Let's pick up our Ember. See how she works out. I'll keep this. Let's equip something a bit more. There we go. No, that's just previewing it. There we go. I want to equip. So I do have my Lanka, which I'm trying to level up. I did get a ribbon for it, which I'm very happy about. It's not the best ribbon you can get your hands on, but it does give me critical chance. Some extra damage with electricity, because I am using electricity for that radiation. This is my Eidolon Hunter build. Like, I use it to basically easily kill the Eidolon. Of course, it's missing a few parts because it's, you know, still leveling up. Normally I would have, like, I would have either, what's it called? I'd have, like, Vigilante armaments for, like over there, and also Hammer Shot for that extra critical. And seeing as I have, wait, I'm missing something. That's right, I'm missing Point Strike for that extra critical chance. So I normally have Point Strike, like in place of this, and I had Vigilante Armaments for that multi-shot, and then the Hammer Shot for that extra critical damage. But now that I got a Riven that gives me extra critical chance, I do want to, like, if I combine them together, I have tried it, and when I combine them together, I do get almost 100% critical chance. So I want to go with critical, and I think I'm gonna sacrifice like multi-shot, because who knows, maybe it'll be better. So I want to see how this goes. But yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be using. I'm also using the Maraditron because I really like this gun. It's actually been a very good secondary, and I just made a very basic build for it. Oh man, what's with it? The thingies. Galatine, I have it built for critical, for dealing critical damage. I got Blood Rush on, True Steel, Organ Shatter, Body Count for that extended combo multiplier. Some speed because I do like the speed, some basic damage because I do like the basic damage increase, a little bit more range because I do like hitting enemies from further away, and of course my primed pressure point, which gives me basic damage. So we have that, and yeah, now as for Ember, I'm going with my Campfire build, which is the if you are familiar, it's the build that I use to completely nullify her nerf. Because she was nerfed recently, and it was one of the baddest nerfs ever. Like, it made her very, I don't know, like, you cannot sustain her fourth for too long. But I made this build, which allows me to sustain it for a very decent time, bringing her back to her glory days in a way. But yeah, still, I can pretty much I can kill decently. So what do we got here? Oh, another thing has popped up. We got mobile defense. Grenier, mobile defense level 30 to 32. Desdemona. Is that an arch mission? Nope, it's simply there. It's this. Huh, I could do this. Because why not? It's a higher level mission. And I do want to, yeah, let's yeah, it's a mobile defense. Yeah, let's do a mission. Let's do a tougher mission. just to show that Yeah, Ember with a proper build, Ember can be useful on higher difficulties. You just gotta know how to use her correctly. And that means using all her abilities, not just her fourth power, like normally people would do. So, yeah, let me just skip this because we already know. Let me get some energy. Now, you all know how, I don't really know if all of you know how Ember was nerfed. And, well, she became, well, I guess they wanted to, like, I mean, the idea was to essentially make people so that they don't use her to, like, one-shot enemies, but the reality is she can do that anyways. In fact, there are Warframes that can do that anyways. Look at this thing. Level 3 is... Oh, my throat. Whoop. Excuse me, coming through. So, let me just use my accelerant, and then use this to clear them out, because that works perfectly. Where the... Oh, there it is. So, you'll actually notice that my, I'm using my fourth. Oh, I'm using also my thingy. You'll actually notice that my, okay, so now my, what's it called? My World on Fire is at 100% of its consumption rate, and it still consumes. It doesn't consume at a far, like too much, that badly. So I'm still killing things. Somebody just died. We have a full group. I just noticed. Oh, we have an Equinox. He's gonna steal the show, isn't he? Or he can just do nothing. Let me just do this. Let's revive you. What are you? Are you an Ash? No, that's Hydroid. Okay. We got a Hydroid, we have Equinox, and we also have an Octavia. Well then, how fascinating. So it's very important, especially when you're fighting against Grenier, to use her accelerant, because your accelerant will give you... Let me just do this. Store up some energy. Do this to stun them. Let's get rid of you. And let's use this thing. Oh, somebody picked the thing up. Taking a lot of damage. A dabblage. Alright, somebody got the lunchbox, so we'll move it along. Yeah, I think she's still a very decent Warframe at dealing damage. It's just that you have to micromanage her abilities a little bit more better now. Let me just do this, stun my enemies, and we're gonna do this as well. Start freaking enemies up. I need to get that. Let me also do this, because why not? So let me just put some fire over here, because we don't want to lose this. For defensive purposes, of course. Accelerant again. Accelerant is very good. Not only will it increase your damage of any fire damage you deal, including your powers, it'll also stun enemies as well. So obviously it is a very good power to use. I'm doing decent damage, even though I don't have everything that I need to have. Need to reset. You can also turn on the power and then turn it off, just to reset it. You do gain more damage the more it stays on. Let me just stun you guys. However, you do lose range as the time goes on. You get damage at the price of range. Oh, what is going on here? Boink. Somebody got the lunchbox. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, I got tellurium. Would you look at that? Somebody bring a low-level Warframe. Yeah, they did. Lol. Okay, let's contain that. Let's use Zenuric. Using Zenuric is actually a very good thing with Ember, just for getting that energy. Who has the lunchbox? You? Okay. That should do it. Oh! I hate these little thingies. Nope, don't grab me, thank you. I don't want to be grabbed. Boink. Let's give him a poke. Let's stun enemies. Actually, just by using Accelerant, Ember can be very useful for teamwork because she can stun enemies and make them weak against fire. So it is pretty useful. Right, time to use World on Fire. Clear up those enemies up. Ooh, ooh, ooh! No, I don't wanna fall down. Nope, nope. No, sorry, not for me. Let's do that. And yeah, we're actually doing this. Not a very big problem. I mean, they are only level 30, but still, that's a very decent amount. That's a decent level. And yeah, you just gotta basically remember to use your Accelerant, essentially. And occasionally turn on and turn off your powers. Alright, so we got this. Mission is complete, but I do want to kill these guys, just because. And yeah, let's get out of here. We did it! Mobile defense, done. Ember is essentially like her primary is to deal damage, and when you have her around, it's actually good to have. Occasionally her nerf accomplished absolutely nothing. She can still be used to like annihilate low-leveled enemies, but and there are ways like you can essentially like there are ways to completely go behind her to get around, you know, her energy consumption rates when she uses her fourth, like I was doing right now. So she's still pretty much that, like when they nerfed her, they accomplished absolutely nothing. They only accomplished in weakening a Warframe that was doing pretty much well done. I mean, if you are in a team of Ember and you are complaining that she's killing everything and you're not, then just leave the match, you know. And keep in mind that, you know, with an Ember nearby, if you have an Ember with you, she just makes everything easier. It's like you know, I mean, in the end, if you win the game, you know, even if you don't make the most kills or the most damage, if you win the game, you're still a winner. So, and if you just want to have all the fun to yourself, just go to invite only, just go to friends only, just go to solo. You know, there's that. So. Yeah, instead of blaming a Warframe for killing everything, you might as well just, you know, do what you could normally do. So that's the way I saw it. That's the way I saw that. I mean, the way I see it is if we had the ability when we're going into like random missions, if we had the ability to, instead of always being in a state of quick matchmaking, instead have the choice to host the game, you know, selectively be the host of the game, and just have it open to, you know, random people that can join in at any time. I think that would be way better than, you know, always joining in like randomly whenever there is an open game and only hosting if there's no one there available. That's what I think. I think selectively like choosing to host the game, being selectively being able to choose that you're the host, and what's it called, and having it to either set to invite only, friends only, or public, it would basically be a lot better. I think it would be a far better choice. Also, giving us the power to kick some players with a vote would also be nice. But we don't. I guess I guess, you know, like, I guess it would be a case of people might try to abuse that by just kicking players without any consciousness. So I don't know. It would be nice to be able to like kick somebody who might be AFK or somebody who's literally doing absolutely nothing for the team. Yeah. Well, so anyways, that's the way I see it. That's the way I saw that they could have like just bypassed like the complaint about Ember, and she could have been better at Warframe. You know, instead of that 100% draining extra energy. It could have been like giving us extra power instead, the longer you have it. Um, that would be so much better. You know, the way I see it, as long as they remove the energy consumption, and even if they leave the minus range and the plus power, then that still would be great. But right now, like I said, my build is focused on one thing, and that is to counteract her nerf. So yeah, that's basically what I did. I used it to counteract her nerf. So yeah, I guess this is it. I guess I did a nice little random alert with some random people. I think they were all like within master rank 7 and 6 and stuff, so they were new players. So welcome to Warframe. I would like to say welcome to Warframe to those guys, and have fun, I guess. And yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching. Stay cool, and I guess I'll see you later. Bye bye.